talking about. This is going to wind down as well. 90-degree temperatures today actually in Greensboro, combined with some showers and storms. Felt pretty good to have those rain showers roll through for a few areas. Let's talk about the severe weather threats though as we go into the weekend. Really, it's mainly a risk of heavy rain. So we're done with the severe thunderstorm rounds, we believe, but we're looking at those heavy downpours from the last couple of days in spots like Fancy Gap, Hillsville, and here today we had about a half an inch roll through parts of Winston-Salem. Now, everyone in these zones might have seen some heavier totals in a few spots as the core of the thunderstorm rolled in that narrow band. As we go into the weekend, your weekend forecast brings temperatures to the upper 80s in the foothills from Mount Airy. You also have an impact day there and in the mountains for good rain chances. Some of that moisture is still in play and will lift right along the mountains and western foothills. That will give us a chance to see some heavy rain. You could also have a couple heavy pockets of storms around the Piedmont Triad, but it's a little less likely that you're going to get in on the rain action, at least for now. So scattered storms, some heavy mainly west of the Piedmont Triad. Those low 90s possible. We've got you at least at 88 degrees tomorrow. Today we hit 89 in Winston-Salem, but likely those 90s trying to take hold as we get you into your Sunday for sure. Morning lows are comfortable. We've got you in the 70s, a little patchy fog, then upper 80s and low 90s going into the afternoon. Now, by Sunday, we may already be at 87 degrees at lunchtime, then highs in the low to mid 90s. This is a forecast model that is a little bit hotter than some of our other forecast models, but looking at the heat index near 100, especially as we get you closer to Monday afternoon. A couple spotty showers and storms not out of the question on Sunday, but no real active pattern at this point that says, yeah, we're going to have a great line coming through. We just have so much moisture that's very tropical in nature, and that's going to lead to some steamy conditions along with some storm threats potentially with a stray storm or two on Monday. But all of this may change as we are anticipating the model is trying to pick up a little bit better opportunities for some storms at some point later next week. So we'll keep you posted on that. But 88 degrees in Winston-Salem today, 90 Burlington, Greensboro. It was a hot stretch. 92 in Danville, also in Reedsville today. Rainfall totals in Greensboro didn't pick up anything at the airport, but we did have rain around Greensboro as that storm was rolling through. So narrow band of rain. We had about 22/100ths of an inch in Glade Creek. This is USGS rain gauges. Sugar Grove reporting about 35/100ths of an inch in the last 24 hours. And so those are some of the lower totals aside from some of the heavy rains that we've seen roll in. And so that's going to be winding down as we go into the next couple of days. 71 degrees at the Piedmont Triad. Happy to have some of that good beneficial rain earlier this evening. Now tomorrow we'll feel like 95. A couple of thunderstorms possible for you. Heavy rain risks in Elkin, East Bend, Mount Airy, especially along the North Carolina-Virginia border. We'll look for that. And you've got impacts on for good rain opportunities. 66 in the mountains with highs there at 80. If you're heading out to see Bowman Gray Racing, there is a chance we might see a thunderstorm or two by late evening. We're also going to monitor the smoke forecast by next week. Heading into Monday and Tuesday, we may see some of that mix down. Along with the heat, we have high humidity. Oh, keeping cool will be the name of the game next week. Enjoy.
Welcome back. The thunder of thousands of engines officially signaled the start of the 86th Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. It's held in the Black Hills region of South Dakota for 10 days each August. The rally draws hundreds of thousands of riders from around the world for concerts, cruising, custom builds, and more. Local law enforcement and city officials are urging both riders and drivers to share the road and exercise caution with the increased traffic. Going over to Los Angeles, a performer is living inside a Billboard sign. Check this out. It's part of a publicity stunt for a Netflix movie called The Last House. It's a sci-fi thriller about a family of four who become sealed into their house with no way out. The stunt is clearly working, with dozens of spectators coming out to see the billboard and interacting with the performer as well. And what a night for the NFL and Carolina Panthers fans. I'll recap the Panthers' dramatic win from last night, plus it's round 2 of the Wyndham Championship, and I'll have all that coming up in sports.